Digging in to try it again, Jesse Winker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Jesse Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Standing in, Joey Votto. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now the 2-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Eugenio Suarez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Winker on second. Votto is over at first with one away. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now the 2-1. In the dirt here. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Cordero, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Here's the first pitch. He takes a knee-high fastball.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Edgar Santana is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Colin Moran is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 22, Colin Moran.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Luplow is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. Fouled away. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Reds lead it 3-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Raisel Iglesias enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot.
Here's Addison Russell. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's gone 2 for 8.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's 5 for 14. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Dickerson at second. Stallings at first. 1 gone. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Hamilton. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now in the box, Colin Moran, looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. 1 run is scored. Here's the tying run to score. The relay, and raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
Yeah, that 9th inning shows the highs and lows of this crazy game of baseball. They lose the lead in the top half, and there are some somber faces in the dugout, no doubt. Then they rally in the bottom half of the inning, and those somber faces are in the other dugout. That was quite a roller coaster ride.
We witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Edgar.